Hi everyone, this is a very special pick a card reading, which is for love messages from your person. So this is someone you're thinking about and you're wondering, what messages they have in regards to you for love. So we have these 5 absolutely stunning groups. I hope you really enjoy the aesthetic of this reading. I painted my nails blue and then I was just really wanting to do a reading that was very blue in nature as well and in colour. So in theory that is what we have here, and we've got group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4 and group 5. So whichever one of these you feel most drawn to is going to be your reading, and then in the description box below of my video you will find the timestamps, and you can click on the timestamp and it will take you to your reading as well. So it's quite simple, but yeah, I hope you enjoy, and we've got these stunning crystals. Hopefully they allow you to perhaps make a decision as to which pile you're most drawn to, since some of them are actually the same as you can see here and here, but we've got mini versions, which is so freaking adorable. I am loving it. So let's have a look, see what's coming through, and we're going to first of all start with group number 1. Now I do want to mention actually, just before I get started, that if you would like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be in the description box below as well, and they are done within 24 to 48 hours. And the last thing I want to mention is that my intention bracelets are on Etsy, so I'm actually wearing some of them here because they're handmade by me and they're meditated with and they're saged as well. I'm wearing 2 love bracelets with a strength one right in the middle as well. So if you are interested in any of these, of course they're handmade by me, they're meditated with, they're saged, they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. Definitely do check out my Etsy shop. The link for it will be in the description box below, and yeah, international shipping, and you can also see the reviews and see how other people have seen results with them as well, which is pretty cool. So do check that out if you're interested. And finally, let's get started with this reading. So first of all, we're going to start with group number 1, but I just have to move the other groups to the side, so that's exactly what I am going to be doing. I am just loving these crystals so much. They are absolutely stunning. So beautiful. Alright, so group number 1, this is your reading for love messages from your person. So here we have this really cute little deck. We're going to do a full spread, 12 card spread, and see what's coming through. Alright, so I'm just going to get started and we're going to have a little look. It's so adorable. So I'm just shuffling these cards. See what love messages we have from your person. My hands are actually quite small and it's still quite challenging to shuffle a little deck like this. It's so adorable. Okay, there we go. Your first card is out. It's the 3 of Cups. I just noticed as well, actually, as I wrote down your timestamp, it's 3:03 and you got the 3 of Cups. That's really interesting. So yeah, we got the Ace of Wands as well. Now for some of you, you won't be in a third party situation, so I don't want you to worry like, oh my god, does this mean it's a third party? I'm reading for so many people at once, and of course this is a general reading. If you know that you are in a third party situation, that is what it means, right? It shows that quite literally, and it shows this sort of karmic element. Now, if you're not in a third party situation and you know that the person, you're not like a third wheel or anything like that, then what I do very much so feel is that this is about them learning lessons and trying to get to a point of victory. So the big message here from them is, okay, so I'm going to have to split this into like 2 little sections just for this card, is that if your person is in a third party situation, or you're in a third party situation with this person, let's say, then what I really feel here or this person is with someone else, that's the other thing as well, then what it means here is that essentially they are trying to get themselves together. They are trying to just understand what these connections mean. They're trying to see who they have a better connection with. They're trying to figure that out. It's very, very karmic in that sense. The person that I feel they're with, especially if they're with someone, is not someone they're going to be with forever. And that is something I do want to mention. It's almost like they're doing some trial and error, and they're trying to find out their feelings and their emotions. You see that moon there as well? See, that's to do with their intuition. They're trying to figure out what sits with them better and what doesn't. It's almost like they're doing a lot of this in regards to their personal, like, what do you call it? Personal learning, personal development, personal growth. They're trying to figure out their emotions, they're trying to figure out their feelings, they're trying to figure out how they feel. And so one of the big messages here is that they do have this strong attraction and desire towards you. Okay, even if they are with someone else. Now, if they're not with someone else, here I see them trying to, again, get themselves together emotionally and mentally and just, feel happy again. There's something that's really dragging them down. Actually, that being said, that crystal, I was just pointing to the moon here, and I just realised that crystal literally looks like the moon. So again, that has so much meaning, right? It shows here that it's almost like they just are trying to figure themselves out. They're trying to do a lot of introspection right now and emotionally get themselves together and learn the true meaning of everything. They are trying to build their intuition on what they feel as well and see what they're most drawn to. So they have a lot of desire and attraction towards you, all right? That is something I'm seeing. Now, again, for those of you not in a third-party situation, this here shows they have so much desire towards you, especially with this Ace of Wands, and also just in general, okay? Whatever kind of connection you're in, or whatever you feel towards this particular person, I really see here that they're learning a lot of lessons, they're trying to get themselves together, and they're going through these cycles and phases, as does the moon. So again, we've got that energy of them trying to get themselves together emotionally, mentally, and also spiritually. It's a real big thing that we are definitely picking up on. So I know at times it can just feel so confusing and at times really, frustrating in that sense, but it just goes to show that this person still has in general a lot of desire towards you. They are trying to get themselves together. They are trying to get themselves to a place where they feel like they can just, be super social and have some kind of victory and celebration, because that's what the Three of Cups is also about. It is about celebration, and the Ace of Wands here is about intense passion and also an intense amount of desire towards you as well, and they have that desire towards you. All right, so that's a big message that we have there. Now, because these cards are quite small, I'm going to do 2 rows of 6. It's still going to be a 12 card spread reading, but the thing is, the further back I go, the less you can see the cards, so I just thought I'd do a longer line of cards. Okay, so let's see, got another card. This is the 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, this person has a lot of desire towards you, regardless of what this connection stands as, whether you're together, you're in separation, whether you have a situation where it's just very hot and cold. This really shows that this person has so much desire towards you. The 10 of Cups here shows that they do see a future with you, but they also need to get themselves together emotionally. You've got some cups here. In fact, you've got 10 cups, right? So it shows that they want to get to that point, again, of victory, celebration, happiness, having this joy where they can really spend this time with you without getting super frustrated. They're learning a lot of lessons, that's for sure, right now. So if they are very withdrawn with you, that is why they're going through a lot of lessons. They're trying to learn a lot more about themselves as well, and also trying to get themselves together. Okay, we've got here the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I really do see this person wanting to really commit to you and really wanting to take things further with you. It's something I really feel, especially with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is commitment, stability, security. They will get to a point in time where they want to give you so much more than they are giving you now. And the Ace of Pentacles also indicates that element of time, right, where it takes time for things to get to that level. And that is what we have right there. We've got here you just can't make this up. You just can't. 10 of Pentacles, right? So you've got the 10 of Cups, and then now you've got the 10 of Pentacles. It goes to show, again, in time, because we have those Pentacles, that they want to be able to build with you. They want to be able to give you commitment, stability, security. They want to move along with you. And that is a very strong message from your person, is that they want to be super ready to take things further forward with you and to feel that desire. I mean, they feel that desire, but to, feel that desire of also wanting to give you stability. It's not just about passion. It's not just about, having these romantic, flirtatious feelings and vibes towards you. It's actually about wanting to take things further forward in regards to, being able to build a strong connection, a long-term connection as well. So it's more than just the physical. It really is. That's for sure. Oh, wow, 10 of Pentacles. It's like the stars aligning, it's very spectacular. Here we have the 6 of Cups. There you go. It's almost like they want to give you something. I see here a gift, but this could also be more communication that's coming through. It's almost like they want to give you so much more. I have a feeling that this person is really just going to understand that you bring so much value to the table, more than anyone else that they have met in their lifetime. And that's pretty significant because, I mean, when you see the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, these are not small energies. See here the 4 of Pentacles, right? Yep, 4 of Pentacles is very much so about them doing a lot of this learning, trying to figure themselves out, trying to figure out where they sit, what they feel, holding on to their beliefs, and then realizing that actually your beliefs and your values very much so match theirs. And that's something they're going to realize with time. I feel like they've been running away from their beliefs and their values for a while, and they just haven't been themselves. But here they are, doing a lot of thinking, and again, with time, they start to align to you. It's like they're saying, with time, I'm going to align to you. I want to give you more. You deserve more as well. Oh my gosh, okay, sorry, the cards were just going to go everywhere. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle and then I'm going to start to do some pulls. You'll see what I mean. In case you're wondering, I don't know what you're on about. Okay, sorry, the deck looks so tiny from far behind, but let's see. We've got here the 6 of Swords. I'll show you that as well. Again, got another moon. We have got the Empress. The Empress is ruled by Venus. This is about love. I really feel that this person has love towards you. But the 6 of Swords shows that they could be hiding it, right? Because this is about hiding things, but also it's about, again, emotionally wanting to take oneself to a better place emotionally. And again, we've seen that. We keep seeing that over and over again. This 6 of Swords literally means emotionally taking yourself to a better place. And again, you've got a moon there as well. So it just ties in so effortlessly into this message. We've got here the High Priestess. I can't with these moon messages. They are so strong. Again, High Priestess has this energy that is tied to Pisces and is tied to the moon. And again, it's such a strong energy. High Priestess is all about intuition. It really is such a significant energy because this shows them, again, doing a lot of learning, a lot of growing, trying to, really gather up their knowledge. The Empress shows that they really do love you and they feel this really strong pull towards you, which they can't explain. To me, this shows that the two of you have a spiritual connection. And also another message from them is that they feel this really strong pull towards you. They feel like they just can't stop thinking about you as well. You just come into their mind without them necessarily even thinking of you. It just happens. And I think that's part of the spiritual connection that I'm picking up on here as well. Very interesting. Do I feel like you're a karmic person for this person? No. I feel like especially if this person is dealing with someone else right now, then that person is their karmic. So that's why they're learning lessons. I believe that the two of you have a stronger spiritual connection. So either this person is a twin flame, is a soulmate, or someone you've had some kind of interaction with in a past life. So that's the kind of spiritual connection I'm seeing, because I feel like a lot of you would maybe, ask that question as well. So hopefully that really cleared things up. Let's do some more card pulls. We've got here the 3 of Wands. So this shows time, and that's something I pretty much already mentioned, right? I mentioned this element of time as the neighbour is literally trying to, I think, mow the lawn. Yeah, mowing the lawn. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shut the window. I really do apologise. Okay. No distractions. That's the way So yeah, the Three of Wands here really ties to this element of time that I kept seeing, right? Where I see that things are going to take time. Again, you've got this 3 here as well, which also shows lessons, and 3 is tied to karma, and again, learning lessons. So it very much so ties in again. So I do feel this person does need a little bit of time, and also struggles with that as well. You know, they just feel like they need to get themselves together. Okay, let's pull the last card, and your last card is the Fool. This is a new chapter. It's almost like they want to step into a new version of themselves. They want to do things that they really love. They want to get themselves together. They want to feel happy and joyful, and really take things further with you as well. So I see here that their real focus right now is really on themselves. They want to get themselves together. They want to feel good. They want to feel happy. They want to feel uplifted. And these are the biggest love messages that I'm seeing in regards to your person, is that they want to get themselves together, and then they want to move forward with you. So group number 1, this is your reading, and if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below, or if it rings true to your situation. And don't forget to check out the description box below for information, as I mentioned, on private paid readings, reading giveaway, bracelets, intention items, all that good stuff. It's all linked down below. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And now I'm going to move on to group number 2. Alright, so I'm just going to take away these cards. Alright, so group number 2, this is your reading for love messages from your person. So let's have a look and see what love messages we have from your person. We're going to do a 12 card spread and see what's coming through. Absolutely stunning crystal that we have right there. It's so beautiful, and I'm just going to leave it there as well. So let's have a look and see what's coming through. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle, see what cards come out. I've got the Empress. I'm just going to say it. The message that's come to me all of a sudden is, I love you. I just have to say it. I know this seems like so blunt and it's just so out there. We've just started the reading and I'm already just dropping the L-bomb. But I feel like I have to. I just feel that energy so strongly. I mean, it's beautiful, right? The Empress, ruled by Venus. All about love. Like, to me, this showcases the fact that this person really does love you. Let's see what card we have underneath. Yeah, look at that. Page of Pentacles. They hold you very close to their heart, and that is something very special. It's very beautiful. It's just very fulfilling also for me to feel, especially when I'm reading this. I just feel this sense of fulfillment. I feel this wash of peace and calm and happiness, and it's just so beautiful. It really is. Ah, wow. I feel like I'm getting, just this wash of really calm energy coming over me. Really beautiful. So the Empress here, in regards to love messages from your person, this person really does love you. They respect you, and they really do have, they hold you in very high regard, right? They literally feel like you are an empress who sits on a throne. Now, with your male or female, remember I read energies in tarot, not specifically gender. So you can always be, male and take on these energies. It's more so about the energies in tarot. So I thought I would mention that as well. They value you very highly. I see that here, that your value is very high in their eyes. Okay, so that is what we have right there. I mean, this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It is very stunning. I don't know, I'm just like so happy looking at this, and it just makes me feel so uplifted. I'm like, It's incredible. Actually, do you know what? I just said and to be honest, I just looked down at the Empress and I was like, that's interesting, because the Empress is number 3 in the major arcanas as well. Interesting. I feel like sometimes I say things and it just makes sense. Okay, so let's now see what other love messages we have from your person. Alright, we have here Judgment. So I feel like they want to make some kind of a big decision in regards to this connection. To me, this shows them saying something that, quite frankly, transforms this situation into something so much better. Now, this is the bit where it's going to differentiate, because I feel like this is obviously going to mean different things for different people, because some of you are in, I mean, you're all in different connections, you know, and I'm reading for quite a wide audience. So for those of you that really have had no contact with this person, this is about them actually bringing forward contact. For some of you that have been in contact and, you know, the connection is progressing, this is about engagement, proposal, marriage, living together, stability. This for some of you is also them expressing their feelings to you. That transforms things quite literally, but it's transformation in a very, very positive way and like a very direct manner. And Judgment is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is all about transformations, and the home sign of Pluto is Scorpio, and Scorpio, as we know, is all about transformations as well. So this is like taking on a rebirth in this connection. There's something really progressive that I feel is going to, you know, happen. And so that is what I'm seeing here, especially with Judgment. This is about, you know, some form of a really big decision being made and something very, very progressive happening in this connection. And they're going to tell you something. And I feel like this is them taking things to the next step. That's what I'm seeing. So this is a big message for you for sure. Big decisions. We've got here the Magician, yeah, see? They want to make something happen for sure. They are trying to use all the tools that they have to make something happen so that the connection can bloom and grow. They want to make things happen with you, and I feel like this is a very strong message from this person. They want to make things happen. Magician is also about communication, so they're going to communicate that across to you as well, because that's what Judgment also does represent. We've got here the Nine of Cups. See, this is about a wish. I really feel that deep down they are wishing to be with you, and they are wanting to really make things happen. They are wanting to progress things with you. Nine of Cups, a real wish. Okay, let's see what this is. The Knight of Wands. Wow. You know, Knight of Wands here is about them having desires and very strong physical attraction feelings towards you. So they find you very attractive, they have a lot of love towards you, they want to come forward to you, they want to make things work with you, they want to progress towards you, they just want to do so much more. And that is what I'm seeing with the Knight of Wands. It's about them, you know, having these really strong feelings, but also wanting to take them further and actually taking action on them as well. So that's pretty significant. It's not like they have these feelings that they're hiding. Well, I feel like they kind of might be at the same time, but it's like they know they want to take action. It's one thing when someone has feelings, but then they don't do anything about it, and it's another thing when they have feelings, but they want to take action. That's what I'm trying to say, is that there is a difference between those things, and here they are wanting to take action and also wanting things to progress as well at the same time. That is part of their intention, is to take things forward. So I feel like we got some nice messages in regards to their intentions as well. Okay, Six of Swords. This is about them emotionally moving away from things that have at times made them feel sad, upset, and stressed. Okay, especially if this person did walk away from you or become really hot and cold towards you. This is about them just emotionally getting themselves to a better place, where now they just feel so much better and so much more progressive towards you as well. And the Six of Swords also just shows, you know, from time to time as human beings, that's the thing, we will go through periods of time where we feel lost in our path, we feel upset in our path, we feel stressed or anxious in our path. And that's what I'm seeing here, is that they have been super stressed and anxious and just very, very lost, and or they could have actually dealt with loss as well and gone through some form of grieving. That's what I'm seeing for some of you. And here they are now just emotionally getting themselves to a better place. So part of how I feel things have affected this particular connection is also to do with this Six of Swords energy that has surrounded them. But one thing I do see is that they do want to change, and they do want to progress, and they do want to manifest things, because they are feeling slowly but surely better, bit by bit. Whoa, just slid off my table a little bit. There we go. Oh, Okay, I just turned it off. This card is just, I grabbed the card and it just fell out of my hand again. It's a Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is beautiful. This represents here a gift, it represents communication, it represents them offering you something. I feel like it ties in very beautifully with the Judgment card because this is about them really offering you something and wanting to take things to the next level. As I mentioned, for many of you, this is a gift or communication, them telling you how they feel about you, or saying, you know, like, let's take this to the next level, let's see how things go. And for many of you, I do feel like this is them taking things to the next level, being exclusive, engagement, proposal, marriage, or even saying, hey, you know, let's live together. Because you've got a home there as well. And you've also got a home in the background of this card right there. So this is about being together, it's about having family. This person really does love you. I mean, the Ten of Cups is about emotional satisfaction, joy and happiness. It's almost like for this person, it takes a bit of rain to finally be able to see the rainbow. And okay, I feel like I just explained that in such a weird way, but I feel, of course, it takes rain and sunshine for us to all see a rainbow. I'm fully aware of that, but for this person, I feel like them getting through really difficult parts in their life allows them to also see your value a lot more and to see just how much happiness and how much you actually give and what you do. And that is what I'm trying to explain here, is that it takes them sadness, stress, difficult times to realize just how much they really appreciate your energy and your love and how you are as a person. That's what I'm trying to say. So I hope that made a little bit more sense. And that's what I'm seeing. You know, there's finally a rainbow there, but it also took some rain to make that rainbow happen, right? Which is right here. And yeah, this person loves you and they want to take things further with you. See, these two sixes here show balance, right? To get to this point, it's almost like they had to go through this. Okay, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a strong epiphany. It's deep realization. It's clarity. It's them realizing, okay, this is what I want now. This is how I want to go forward. This is what I'm going to do. It's them taking action. And also, I'm trying to get this last card out, but it's not coming out. Don't worry, I haven't lost my train of thought. I know I said and also. Oh my gosh, you got so many cards here. Oh my gosh, you got the Lovers. Should we take them? Let's take all of these cards. Why not? I feel like we just should. I was going to say, and also it's about loyalty, trust, honesty, and them just wanting to be more for you, because they know that that is what you give, right? They know that that is what you do. They know that that's the kind of person that you are. So therefore, they also want to give you that and also be just as loyal and as trustworthy towards you as you are towards them. So that's the Ace of Swords. And we've got quite a few cards here, but I'm going to take them all because I feel like we just should. And sorry, I sounded like, I don't know what I sounded like when they all just came out. I was like, ah. So we've got here the Lovers, see? They love you. They want to do more with you. We see a lot of trees and fruits and flowers and so much growth here in regards to nature. This is about them wanting to take the connection further. They want it to bloom and grow. Okay, so that's one of their intentions there for sure. You've also got some angels here as well, as we also saw in the Judgment card. This shows that the two of you have a spiritual connection. We've also got here Justice. See, they want to resolve things. They want to balance things out. This is also about them learning things. Again, gaining clarity. Very similar to this Ace of Swords. They quite literally see you as someone who has very high value. Again, you've got a lot of cards here with crowns, and so again, that is your value and how they see you. They see you as very high value. Let's just say that, and also very genuine and very rare. So that's what we've got there. And then you've got the Hanged Man. See, this shows that the two of you have spiritual connection. So that's something I've already mentioned as well. Hanged Man is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is all about spirituality. Then we've got here the Fool, and they also feel that as well. They do feel this really strong pull towards you, and at times it's very unexplainable to them, but it's starting to make sense to them little by little. See, the Fool here shows they want to start a new chapter with you, and they want to progress things with you in a new direction. Okay, we've got the Tower here. So out with the old and in with the new is their energy. The Tower is not necessarily like the worst thing in the entire world. This actually shows that a lot of this, what they've dealt with, they're taking themselves to a better place. It's like especially with the Fool, right? The Fool is brand new. It's a fresh, clean slate. It's a new chapter. This is very much so about a demolition. And then oftentimes what you put into place is fresh. It's new, right? So that's what I'm seeing here with the Tower. It's like they're demolishing their previous energy, and in comes the new with a brand new rebuild, as we see here also with the Fool. It's a new chapter. So I feel like the connection between the two of you is going to feel like rejuvenation. It's going to feel new. It's going to feel fresh. You've got here the Eight of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of communication. They want to communicate with you a lot more. That's what I'm seeing. And we've got here the Nine of Swords with the Queen of Cups. Again, you've got another beautiful card with a crown energy. This person really does have emotional feelings towards you, and the Nine of Swords shows that I really do feel that previously they have been super stressed, and they've just had a lot of stress, a lot of burden, and that's made them not really see things very clearly in regards to this connection. But I do feel that they can see things a little bit more clearly now. They seem a little bit more relaxed, especially with the Hanged Man, and they really want to take things further forward as well. And the Queen of Cups shows that they really do see you, again, as very, very valuable. They have a lot of those thoughts and feelings towards you where they feel like, you are so kind, you're so caring, you're just like very supportive. And at the end of the day, they also really want that kind of support in their life as well. And they feel like that is just the most beautiful, beautiful thing, is that you're just so supportive and you're so giving and so kind and so caring and so sharing as well. So that is what I'm seeing for you, group number 2. Now, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course my intention items, which are on Etsy. Everything is in the description box below. And now I'm going to move on to group number 3. Alright, so I'm just going to take away these cards. Alright, group number 3. This is your reading for love messages from your person. So let's have a look, see what's coming through, and also what messages I can give you. I'm going to do a 12 card spread, so I'm going to do 2 rows of 6 cards, and we shall see what love messages and just what messages in general are coming through from your person in regards to love as well. Yeah, so let's get started and have a look with this tiny little deck, which also is just so, so beautiful. And we've got those stunning crystals hanging out at the bottom right there. These cards are quite slippery. They do move around quite a bit. Let's see. King of Wands. Wow. Wow, this person has like real intense feelings towards you. I feel like this is like a serious amount of physical attraction, and in general they have a lot of feelings towards you. I feel like this person also really likes your personality. That's quite significant. Yeah, there's something here to do with your personality that they really, really like. Let's see what else comes through, what other messages we have. Two of Cups. Yeah. It's exactly it, isn't it? I mean, you've also got here the Four of Swords as well. I feel like this person feels a real sense of peace when they think about you, especially with the Four of Swords. You know, the Four of Swords is such a strong energy in regards to rest and retreat and peace and just not battling, not feeling like you have the urge to, completely all the time fight. When they think of you, they feel a sense of peace, they feel very relaxed, and also they have a lot of feelings towards you. So the best thing with this person is really not to push them to a point where you're like chasing them and they feel like they have to do so much in return. I feel like this person does very much so like to do things on their own terms, and they like to do things slowly, but logically in their own time. They don't like to be pushed, they don't like to be pressured in regards to love especially. So the Two of Cups here shows that they just feel quite content in regards to this connection, and they also feel a lot towards you. I mean, the Two of Cups here shows that they have a lot of deep feelings towards you. This also shows an element of really strong feelings bordering on love. I'm just saying it. I am saying it because that's what I'm seeing. They really have a lot of strong feelings towards you, and this person really likes your personality as well. They also find you as a very peaceful person. So not only do they feel a lot of peace, but they also feel that you are quite peaceful. Again, it's that sort of mutual energy that we're seeing here. We also see the Hanged Man. So the two of you have a spiritual connection, which is intriguing actually, because the Hanged Man is actually ruled by Neptune as well, and you've also got here the Nine of Wands, which goes to show that this person is thinking about you quite a lot. Both of these cards, the fact that they came out together, show actually just how strongly connected both of them are, because both of them are about thinking, both of them are about reflection, both of them are about wondering and pondering and trying to understand the depth of a connection as well. And the Nine of Wands also signifies potential and progress. Interestingly enough as well, I feel like they want to chase you and pursue you on their own terms, especially since the Nine of Wands here does show progress, and the King of Wands also shows progression as well. When the King of Wands wants something, they will go after that. Now I do want to mention as well, even though we do have this king-like energy, I do specifically read energies in tarot, not specifically genders. Okay, so thought I'd mention that here. But the Hanged Man shows, again, a lot of reflection. This person is constantly thinking about you, pondering, wondering. I feel also when this person is resting, they think of you a lot. So if they're napping, or they're just doing something for themselves, or say, for example, first thing in the morning when they wake up, they think of you. First thing before they go to sleep, they think of you. They daydream about you. They also night dream about you. So when this person is at rest, that is when they really, really think about you so much more. When they're quite busy and distracted, it's a little bit less. But this person really does think about you. My goodness, it's coming out so, so strong. There we go, cards coming out, Four of Wands. See, the two of you have a spiritual connection. Now, the thing is, you could be soulmates or twin flames. That's the thing that I'm seeing, is that there is still a spiritual connection. The reason I say that is because the Two of Cups has more of a soulmate vibe, and then the Four of Wands has more of like a twin flame vibe. So I'm seeing it could be soulmates or twin flames. It kind of makes sense because, of course, this is a general reading, and it's going to be applicable to so many people, of course, watching this reading. So twin flame or soulmate kind of energy. The Four of Wands also shows it's protected by the divine. So it's a very divine energy, and also 1111. Fire energy number. Considering we've also got so much fire energy coming through here in regards to them wanting to pursue you, it's almost like they want to do so at their own terms, because the Four of Wands shows their personal stability, and it shows that they want to pursue you and take things further on their own timeline and time frame. So that's something there, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. See, it does show that this person thinks of you so much. They want to progress things with you a lot more. They want to take things further with you a lot more, but they want to do it at their own time. They don't want to be pushed into certain things. They don't want to be rushed into certain things. We see that here because, sorry, it's the Knight of Pentacles, same thing in terms of the energy that I'm explaining. Of course, very, very different in terms of course, a king and a knight are very, very different. But what I'm trying to explain has very similar message in the sense that the Knight of Pentacles is very, very slow, right? And the Knight of Pentacles comes slowly but surely, still thinking about you a lot, thinking about you when they're resting. And also the Knight of Pentacles here really shows that this person again wants to do things on their own agenda. They want to enjoy every single moment rather than rushing to the destination. They want to be able to slowly but surely enjoy every aspect and part of this connection without just whoosh, let's just get to the destination. They like to enjoy the journey, and again, they don't like to be pressured or rushed into things. So that's what we have there, Knight of Pentacles. And then we've got here Justice. So that's what we've got there. Of course, you know, I didn't mean to say like, oh, you know, the Knight and the King are the same thing. It's more so the energy that I was mentioning is very much so, you know, the same as what I was talking about. It's just that I accidentally said king instead of knight. That's what I was mentioning. So we've got justice here, right? This goes to show that this person wants to really progress things with you. They want to make things work, but they want to do so at their own time. This is about the scales being balanced and them wanting to balance their own scales as they want to balance them. If that makes any sense, it's almost like they want to do things at their own time. They don't want to rush things. They want to do things in a balanced manner, and they want to do things as and how, you know, they learn about this connection and they grow through the connection and also go through the connection. So they want to do things as and how they feel is right, which again is this element of justice. You know, that's how they feel drawn to progressing things in a more logical way, as we see with this card. And, you know, that's how they want to do things. We've got a lot of cards in regards to balance, especially with those 2 4s as well. And you've got the 2 of Cups and also justice with the 2 scales. Well, 2 sides of the scale, should I say. So, yeah, it's got a real angle of balance. Also, interestingly enough, we've got 2 crystals as well. It goes to show that this person really does have feelings towards you, but they also just want to do things in a very balanced way in their own heart and mind. We've also got here the Chariot, and to be honest, the Chariot is also about balance because it's got, you know, 2 sides, and the Chariot here is very much so ruled by Cancer. So I really feel that this person has emotional feelings towards you. This person feels that you're super, super loyal, you're very nurturing, you're very kind, you're caring, and you're a very giving person, and that just makes their heart very, very warm, to say the least. Very, very warm. Hierophant, see, this person does want to take things further with you in regards to commitment. They want to give you more. They also want to, they just want to take things slowly as well, because, you know, the Hierophant is this Taurus energy, and the Taurus energy is quite slow and at times very stubborn. Wants to do things step by step, not all at once. So this Hierophant energy really does show that this person wants to do things slowly. They can be quite stubborn, but they want to do things in the most balanced way. Again, you've got those 2 keys crossing over. Got a lot of 2s here, a lot of 2s. It also takes 2 to tango. And speaking of 2 to tango, 2 cards came out at once. So, you know, I say things and sometimes it just makes sense and it's just what happens. So we've got here the 9 of Pentacles and the Magician. So the Magician here shows that they want to talk to you a lot more. They want to communicate with you a lot more. And also the 9 of Pentacles here really does show that this person feels that you're super, super independent. You're strong. You got yourself together. And, you know, they at the same time feel that within themselves, that like they just want to, you know, get to that point as well, and they want to take things, you know, slowly but surely. They want to build things up. They don't want to rush everything straight away. So that is what I am seeing in regards to love messages from your person. So group number 3, this is your reading. Got a lot of 2s going on. They have a lot of feelings towards you, but they definitely want to take things further. They just want to do things at their own time. So if this reading resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, do check out the description box below for your information in all of the other things that I mentioned. For example, you know, the private or paid readings, the private paid readings, the free reading giveaway, and of course the intention bracelets. That's what I meant. Do check out the description box below. And now I'm going to move on to group number 4. Alright, so let's have a look. Grab these cards and the crystals to the side. Oh, it's so beautiful, it's so beautiful, it's so beautiful. Alright, so group number 4, let's have a look and see love messages from your person and see what messages are coming through. Alright, so I'm going to start by shuffling your cards and let's have a look. So what are the love messages from your person, the person that you're thinking about? Got that stunning crystal at the bottom as well, just shining away. So beautiful. And we've got your first card here, Justice. So I feel like justice will be served. There are some matters here that are probably unresolved, which I feel in time will be resolved. So I see here your person wanting to resolve things in their personal it seems to me like, you know, personal things that they're doing on the side, which aren't necessarily tied to you as well, and also professional things as well, and then also things in this connection as well. It's like they want to resolve things, they want to bring much more peace and harmony, clarity and balance to the situation. That's what I'm seeing. And also justice is number 11 as well, and that is a very, very balanced number. Okay, we've got here the Ace of Swords. See, a lot more clarity, truth, honesty. They feel like you're a very, very honest and very clear person, and they just want to be much more of that towards you. So they want to resolve those things. And also the Ace of Swords is really also about, you know, having that truth towards you and being much more honest, but it's also about being so much more communicative with you as well. This person here really wants to give you so much more in regards to communication, and that's what we're seeing. You know, justice is ruled by Libra, and Libra is an air sign energy as well, and so is the swords, right? The swords are all air sign energy, so again it ties in with communication and wanting to give you much more clarity. Oh, we've got another ace. So we've got the Ace of Wands. It shows that they do have a lot of desire towards you. This person thinks of you a lot, and also they want to make things work. They want to make things progress. This is also about them handing over the olive branch and actually wanting to progress things more in terms of interactions and communication. So to me, it seems like this person wants to do a lot more in this connection. They want to be much more proactive in the situation, which they may not be doing at this very point in time. Okay, oh my gosh, wow, got another ace. Got ace, ace, ace. So Ace of Pentacles, yeah, absolutely. They want to do a lot more. That is something that's definitely quite strong on the cards. They want to progress things a lot more. They want to make things work a lot more. And they want to be much more honest and progressive in this connection. This is also an element of taking things further in this connection. It's almost like they really feel some strong feelings towards you, and they want to see where things can also go as well. So it's almost like they want to do things step by step, but they want to make sure that everything is balanced, right? And so that's why we've got a lot of these energies which are, of course, showcasing different elements. Hanged Man and Knight of Pentacles. Let's just do this. Nine of Cups. Building sandcastles. There's a song, isn't there, about sandcastles? I'm sure there's lots of songs, but there was one that really came into my mind and then it just went. And then the other song that came into my mind was the one from Frozen. Do you want to build a snowman? I'm pretty sure that's not the one I was trying to think of, but there is one in regards to sandcastles, but I can't think what it is now. Oh gosh, okay. Well, it's interesting because, you know, that energy is very, very significant. And also we've got here the Emperor. The Emperor. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So, with these energies, I'm really picking up this very, very strong vibe of them wishing for much more peace and much more satisfaction in their own personal life. Like, I feel like they have been dealing with a lot emotionally because, see, they want to resolve things in their personal life, in this connection with you, and also in their professional life. So something to me really does show that they have been struggling a hell of a lot. They just feel very all over the place, and they're just wishing for things to get better. The Emperor here shows them taking action, like they want to do so much more, and they also want to do so much more towards you as well. But first and foremost, they want to get themselves together. And again, it's a step-by-step process. The other thing here with the Hanged Man really does show a very, very significant energy with this Neptune energy, right? This really is about spirituality. It's about them feeling much calmer, much better, resolving issues, and just feeling much more, what's the word? Much better, right? Much better. Also, the Hanged Man shows that the two of you do have some form of like a spiritual connection, because the Hanged Man is ruled by Neptune, and to me, I just feel this really strong spiritual vibe, which is why I feel like this person is still holding on to you, and it's like they feel this connection towards you, they feel this progression towards you, and they're just not, you know, they're not letting go, basically. So that's what we're seeing there, and this Knight of Pentacles really does show slowly but surely coming towards you, slowly but surely wanting to make things work with you, and that is a vibe. Let's see what else we got going on here. This person really does like you. They have a lot of feelings towards you. These are not just physical feelings, as I mentioned. This person also feels that you're just, you know, emotionally, you've got yourself together. Mentally, you've got yourself together. Physically, you've got yourself together. Spiritually, you've got yourself together. Even if you feel like you haven't, this person feels like you have. They view you in a very, very high vibrational aura, and they want to be like that. So they think of you in that sense. Okay, Nine of Wands. See, they're thinking about you so much. Throughout the day, I do feel like they think about you a lot. The Nine of Wands here shows that, I mean, yes, they do have a lot of other things going on in their life, and they are, you know, very much so distracted by all of these things that they're trying to get together, but for the most part, they think about you quite a bit as well. This here shows a lot of reflection, a lot of pondering, wondering, potential progress, and they're really trying as well. You see this person here really trying to make things happen and really trying to progress things, and that's what we're seeing as well, is that they're really just trying to get themselves together. And then comes the progression here with you. They just want to tell you, I'm really trying. I'm really trying. I mean, they're wishing, but they're also trying, and they want things to get so much more balanced as well. Okay, we've got here Judgment and the Two of Pentacles. See, the Two of Pentacles here shows balance. They want to balance things, and then they want to be able to come forward towards you. Judgment here shows that making decisions and also giving you some kind of music to your ears, which is them communicating something to you, which makes you know exactly where you stand in this connection, because you may not know exactly where you stand. You might be like, oh, it's a bit all over the place, not really sure what's happening, what's going on, how it's going on, what the whole meaning of this is. This is you getting that clarity, getting that communication, understanding exactly where you stand. They're going to take action, and they're going to show you through actions, because sometimes actions also speak louder than words, and this is you knowing exactly where you stand, exactly what they feel, and how they feel those things as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the last card, so just do that. We got here the World. Wow, this is about satisfaction, right? This is about them really having a deep appreciation for you, and I do feel as well like they want to take some kind of a trip or do something with you. That's something that's coming through, because I'm seeing here some kind of travel, I'm seeing some kind of memory, making some kind of a memory, which is very, very interesting, bridging some kind of a gap as well, and essentially also wanting to protect you as well, because they really do feel that you're very, very special, and they haven't come across that energy in a long time. You're very special to this person, especially with the World card. You are, it's almost like you're one in a million. That's the kind of message that, you know, is coming through, because they really want to balance things out. They want to bridge the gaps. So group number 4, this is your reading, and if this reading resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course the intention items on Etsy as well if you are interested. And I will see you very soon, but I'm going to also move on now to group number 5. Alright, so take care, and I shall see you soon. Take these away. Alright, so group number 5, we are going to have a look and see love messages from your person, and also what messages are coming through. So we've got this really cute little mini deck, and we're going to see what messages I have for you in regards to love messages from your person that you're thinking about. We're going to do a 12 card spread, so I'm going to do 2 rows of 6. Let's begin, see what messages are coming through. Ooh, straight away. Whoa, they almost just all fell onto the table. Alright, let's see. So we got here the 9 of Cups. Right, we've got the Page of Swords. We have the Hierophant. We've got the Justice card. We've got the Hermit. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to put that there because I feel like putting this one there. Ooh, Ten of Cups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. So 9 to the 10 here shows progression. You've also got the Magician as well. My goodness, my gracious. Look at all of these major arcanas. That is just so spectacular and so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Group number 5. Wow. I feel speechless right now. I'm just going to pull the rest of the cards since I've just done some shuffling. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 7 of Cups. 4 of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. This person absolutely loves and adores you. And I see here commitment, stability, security, taking things further, progressing things further. For some of you, you may already be together and having a strong connection, and I feel like you've been drawn to pile number 5. And for some of you, this is really about things getting to that level where you're just so strong in a strong connection. It's like that happily ever after kind of energy. Movement, progression, stability, security, happiness, feeling so good in your own personal energy like the 9 of Pentacles. And then together, power couple. I just get this really strong power couple kind of vibe. Especially with this 9 of Pentacles, you know, this is about feeling so independent and strong within yourself, and then when you come together with this person, it's like a force to be reckoned with. It's just so powerful and so strong, and that's what I'm seeing with this 10 of Pentacles, is it's just so beautiful, it's so inspiring, so uplifting. This is about, you know, the two of you living together. It's about having this absolutely beautiful connection, so much stability, you know, and a real strong future as well. That is just so significant. And then you've also got here the Magician, and this is about, you know, them wanting to communicate with you so much more, do so much more as well. Now, the other thing is, for those of you that are not together right now and you are, you know, or you're in separation, it really shows here things coming together and things progressing to then be together. The other thing as well with this 9 to the 10 here shows so much more in terms of them wanting to try and wanting to build so much more, because you've got here an archway, and the archways in tarot represent initiation. So they're going to initiate a lot more, they're going to do a lot more, they're going to progress towards you a lot more, make things happen with you a lot more. And of course, this Magician here really does represent so much more communication. It's like they're going to gather as many tools as they can to make things happen, to make things progress, to take things further with you. 7 of Cups shows they're constantly thinking about you during the night, during the day, whatever they're doing, however they're doing it, they are always thinking about you, and you really take up their mind a lot, especially when they are resting. So, you know, for example, if they're sleeping, they are dreaming of you. If they are doing, you know, small things here and there, but they're, you know, essentially resting, like for example, you know, watching TV or doing these kinds of things, they do think of you. And also I feel on like certain films or TV shows and things like that, whatever they're watching, there are certain things that really do remind them of you. And that's what I'm seeing, is even in their rest time, they're thinking so much about you. King of Pentacles. See, they have such strong feelings towards you, and they see you as a part of their future. They are quite slow to do things. I feel like that's quite important for me to mention, because the King of Pentacles can be quite slow. And then the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles is also quite a slow energy. It's not the quickest energy, but it is quite slow. So they can be quite slow in regards to doing certain things, but the 9 of Cups here shows they really are wishing for a beautiful future, and they actually see you in that future. It's just that they think about things so much. They overthink a lot as well, especially for those of you that are not together. It really shows with the Hermit, my goodness, they overanalyze things, they overthink things a lot, they keep a lot to themselves. Eventually in time they're going to express a lot of this, because the Page of Swords shows, you know, being open, being honest, you know, expressing things out and saying what they really mean towards you, especially with Justice here as well. This is about peace and harmony and balance, and really allowing things to be much more harmonious, and also giving you a lot of clarity and a lot of truth through communication and resolving issues, and just allowing things to be much more balanced. And that's what I see here, because they keep a lot to themselves. And again, you know, even with the Hierophant, you got the back of the Hierophant, right? Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, and Taurus is a very, very slow energy, especially when it comes to commitment. But Taurus is also known to be like one of the biggest energies in terms of commitment in astrology and tarot as well. So it's really interesting to see that blend. I also feel as well, of course, it is about them also at times being a little bit stubborn, right? And trying to do things at their own time. So the Taurus energy is also quite stubborn. So the Hierophant here shows that sort of stubborn energy mixed with the fact that they like to take time with things, but also that they really do want commitment. So this person is slow. Do they want commitment? Yes, but they want to do things at their own time, and they really go back and forth in their mind, and they analyze things. They want to make sure that the timing is right. They want to make sure that what they say is right. So they think about things a heck of a lot with that Virgo energy. And again, also with Justice, they're always trying to make sure that things are right. And the Ten of Cups here shows that you make them feel really good. Emotionally, they see you again as a part of their future. They feel like they can have so much more with you, that they can progress so much more with you as well. So they really hold you in very high regard, and they see you as a part of their future. They're also trying to get themselves to figure out the timing as well, because I feel like they are constantly thinking like, is this the right time to say this? Is this the right time to do this? Is this the right time? Like they can be very stubborn, and if you push them, they can be even more stubborn. So I would just recommend, you to go with the flow of the energy and see what they do, because slowly but surely I see them progressing things, and that is what I'm seeing. Okay, they can just be quite stubborn in regards to certain things, which I know can be super frustrating, but it's the vibe and the energy that I am picking up on. But they do very much so value you and think of you very, very highly. It's just they're so slow to do things, but they still value commitment and you. Alright, so group number 5, this is your reading, and I hope this reading gave you lots of clarity. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course the intention items, which are also on my Etsy. So my Etsy link will be in the description box below, and definitely do take care of yourself as well. Bye!